Dolores Cannon, best known for her work in past life regression and research on consciousness and spirituality, approached the topic of financial wealth from a holistic and spiritual perspective. While not specifically focusing on the path to financial wealth, her teachings offer a deeper understanding of how our beliefs and thought patterns can influence our relationship with money and abundance. Our spiritual intelligence opens doors to a deeper understanding, connecting us with something beyond our tangible and visible reality. This type of intelligence empowers us to awaken our inherent creativity and achieve personal fulfillment that gives meaning to our existence. In this regard, working on the manifestation of abundance is possible through conscious action and an understanding of the governing law. One of Dolores Cannon's key teachings is the idea that our current experiences are influenced by our past lives and the lessons we've come to learn in this life. From this perspective, financial difficulties may result from blocks or negative patterns rooted in our past lives or subconscious. Spiritual abundance is a state of being that transcends the mere accumulation of material goods. While the concept of wealth is often associated with the possession of money, business opportunities, and material possessions, abundance encompasses the feeling of having everything needed in all areas of our lives: health, relationships, love, and yes, also material resources. However, this abundance goes beyond what chance or luck can provide, as it involves the ability to materialize our reality according to our deepest being. Cannon also emphasized the importance of self-acceptance and forgiveness as part of the healing and spiritual growth process. By releasing old resentments and limiting beliefs, we can open ourselves to receive abundance in all its forms, including financial wealth. At the heart of abundance lies materialization, the ability to attract and make this wealth tangible in our lives. Our reality is largely shaped by our level of awareness, what we are on a transcendent level, and our attitudes and emotions toward life. Therefore, when we speak of abundance, we refer to a state of being from which we attract and create a way of life, a way of existing in the world and relating to others and ourselves from a place of fullness and transcendence. Additionally, Cannon suggested that the universe is naturally abundant, and we all have the potential to attract prosperity into our lives. This involves cultivating an abundance mindset and trusting that the universe will provide everything we need at the right time. Spiritual energy plays a fundamental role in this process. It is the force that propels our ability to manifest abundance in our lives. By connecting with our deepest essence, we open channels to channel this creative energy towards our desires and needs. We will share with you some spiritual keys that will help you find the true source of abundance within you and manifest it in your daily life. The first spiritual key to living in abundance lies in cultivating a deep connection with our spiritual being, developing mindful awareness of our actions and emotions, and aligning our life with the universal principles of abundance. Through daily practices of gratitude, positive visualization, and inspired action, we can open ourselves to receive and manifest fullness in all areas of our lives. Dolores Cannon's teachings on cultivating an abundance mindset focus on various fundamental principles addressing both the spiritual and practical aspects of our existence. Cannon taught that our subconscious beliefs and thought patterns can act as obstacles to abundance. Identifying and releasing these limiting beliefs is crucial to opening ourselves to prosperity. It's common for us to separate spiritual abundance from the material, as if they were distinct entities or emanating from separate sources. However, understanding that abundance is one and encompasses both the spiritual and the material is crucial. In fact, true abundance always arises from the connection with the spiritual. The first step is to comprehend what abundance is, what states of consciousness and attitudes attract it to our lives, and what mistakes drive it away. The second step involves working on abundance, meaning learning to attract it to us. One technique Cannon promoted was creative visualization, imagining vividly and in detail our goals and desires as if they were already a reality. This practice helps program our subconscious mind to attract abundance into our lives. Exploring the etymology of words can provide a deeper understanding. For example, consider the meaning of prosperity, which comes from the Latin prosperitas, or prosperatis, derived from prosperous, meaning to succeed, be happy, or have good luck. Delving into this, we realize that prosperity and abundance refer to the same state of consciousness. Prosperity relates to success in the path we undertake, not so much in what we achieve materially, but in our ability to grow and evolve as individuals. Canon taught that we are connected to a universal source of energy and can align ourselves with this energy to manifest our desires. This involves tuning into the vibration of abundance through practices like meditation and visualization. Ultimately, we will receive based on who we are and what we are willing to give. This brings us back to a state of being. Abundance and prosperity are closely tied to our personal growth, which begins by healing our emotional wounds and overcoming our internal limits. If we are wounded and subconsciously feel unworthy of love, happiness, and success, it's challenging for abundance to enter our lives. Our limiting and negative beliefs operate at a subconscious level, running the scarcity program and determining what we give and, consequently, what we receive. To activate the program of spiritual and material abundance, we must first commit to our own personal transformation to attract the desired outcomes. The second spiritual key is to understand money as a life force energy that flows as we align ourselves with the same harmony, energy vibration, and frequency. Our attitude toward life is crucial as it directly influences our perspective, how we face circumstances, and our overall quality of life. This attitude also has a ripple effect on our personal finances, making it essential to comprehend how we relate to money and how it affects our emotions. Dolores Cannon's teachings on understanding money as energy are grounded in the idea that money is not merely a physical entity, but also a form of energy flowing in the universe, intrinsically linked to our emotions, thoughts, and beliefs. Emotions are a fundamental part of our human experience, guiding our daily actions and decisions. They help us navigate sudden situations and find balance in our lives. Furthermore, our emotions reveal valuable information about ourselves if we learn to listen attentively. Cannon taught that money cannot be understood solely from a material or financial perspective. It must be seen in a broader context that includes emotional, spiritual, and energetic aspects. This involves understanding that money is part of a larger system of energetic exchange in the universe. Money is closely tied to our emotions and thoughts. For some, it can generate stress and anxiety, while for others, it can bring peace and well-being. It is essential to understand our mentality toward money to replace a scarcity mindset with an abundance mindset. Money is more than a simple exchange tool. It is a form of energy that influences all aspects of our lives. It is linked to our emotions, thoughts, and quality of life. Therefore, it is crucial to develop a healthy relationship with it and analyze how it affects us to achieve financial stability and freedom. If we can understand money as a form of energy, it allows us to make more conscious financial decisions and use it positively to enhance our lives and those of others. By understanding its vibrations and frequencies in the universe, we can harness it as a life force to reach our goals and contribute to the overall well-being. It is necessary to align our thoughts and actions towards prosperity to achieve the financial breakthrough we desire. Living in a mental state of abundance is a lifestyle that requires profound transformation, changing our way of thinking, our attitude, words, and actions. This goal is not easy or quick to achieve. It requires daily work and persistence, just like anything worthwhile in this world. According to Cannon's teachings, everything in the universe, including money, emits vibrations and energetic frequencies. These vibrations can be positive or negative based on our emotions, thoughts, and beliefs associated with money. Therefore, understanding money as energy involves being aware of our vibrations and how they affect our relationship with financial abundance. But gradually, with constant effort, results will start to manifest. Money is not just coins and bills, but a tool that reflects our relationship with life and ourselves. By flowing with it consciously and positively, we can harness its energy to achieve our aspirations and improve our surroundings. Take the time to reflect on your relationship with money and how it influences your emotions and thoughts. Cultivate an abundance mindset and use money as a tool to create a positive impact on your life and others. In its most basic essence, money acts as a medium of exchange. It represents the energy we put into the world through our work, knowledge, and skills. By exchanging money for goods or services, we are transferring our energy to another person or entity. When we use money to acquire goods or services, we are participating in a constant flow of energy. Cannon taught that money is part of the continuous energy flow in the universe, and we can influence this flow through our actions and attitudes. For example, practicing generosity and gratitude creates a positive flow of energy that attracts more financial abundance to us. Money represents the value of our work, knowledge, or skills that we have exchanged for money. When we spend our money, we are transferring that energy to another person or entity that provides what we need. The exchange of money involves an energetic reciprocity. By receiving goods or services in exchange for money, we are balancing the energetic flow. The other party involved in the transaction also receives our energy in the form of money, which they can, in turn, use to exchange for other goods or services. This continuous flow of energy creates an interconnected network in society. Your relationship with money goes beyond simply managing your finances. It reflects your values, dreams, and priorities in life. That's why establishing clear and achievable financial goals is essential for your long-term economic well-being as well as for your personal growth. The third spiritual key involves setting your financial goals without obsessing over the results. In a world where distractions and temptations abound, it's easy to get lost in the chaos of daily life and lose sight of what really matters to you. Setting financial goals provides you with a map that will guide you on your path to financial stability and freedom. Cannon emphasized the importance of letting go of the need for control and trusting the process of life. This involves releasing fear and worry about the future and trusting that the universe will provide everything we need at the right time. Dedicate time each day to reflect on your beliefs and attitudes toward abundance and prosperity. Acknowledge your emotional wounds and work on healing them to open yourself up to receiving fullness in all its forms. It's important to remember that financial goals are not just about money. They are about your aspirations and dreams. They may include buying a house, traveling the world, saving for your children's education, or retiring comfortably. These goals reflect what you truly value in life and help you focus on what really matters. Facing debt may seem overwhelming, but breaking down your goals into smaller, manageable steps can make them seem much more achievable. Instead of trying to pay off all your debt at once, set specific and realistic goals to reduce it gradually. This will help you stay motivated and continue progressing toward your financial goals. Additionally, remember that long-term planning is key. Not all financial goals have the same time frame. Some may be short-term, like a trip, while others may be long-term, like retirement. By setting realistic deadlines and concrete actions to achieve your goals, you'll be taking concrete steps toward a more stable and satisfying financial life. Ultimately, setting financial goals provides you with a sense of purpose and direction in your financial life. It helps you make more informed decisions and stay focused on what truly matters to you. Remember that your financial goals are a reflection of your values and aspirations, and working towards them will bring you closer to the life you want to live. Reflect on your true priorities and aspirations in life. Set financial goals that mirror your deepest values and dreams, and commit to working towards them with determination and focus. Remember that every small step you take brings you closer to the life you want to live. The fourth spiritual key is to pay close attention to the presence of the number 8 in your daily life. Canon's teachings on the manifestation of reality and the connection between the mind and the universe can shed light on the interpretation of the number 8 in everyday life. The number 8, present in various aspects of your life, is not just a random coincidence, but a message from the universe indicating your ability to achieve what you desire. If you encounter the number 8 repeatedly in your daily interactions, whether on receipts, bills, addresses, or even the clock, it is a sign of good fortune. In numerology, each number has its own meaning and unique energy, which can influence both our internal and external lives. Understanding how these numbers affect our existence allows us to better interpret their message. Canon emphasizes the idea that we create our own reality through our beliefs, thoughts, and emotions. According to her teachings, the universe is full of signs and symbols that can be interpreted as messages for us. From this perspective, the repeated presence of the number 8 could be interpreted as a sign from the universe, indicating that we are in tune with the energy of abundance, balance, and success. The number 8 is associated with the energy of abundance, hard work, and balance. Its symmetry represents balance and control, suggesting that you have the ability to achieve your goals through strategy and effort. In Chinese culture, 8 is considered the luckiest number, associated with significant events such as weddings and births, as well as financial prosperity. This number also reminds you of the importance of gratitude and acknowledgement towards those who have helped you on your path to success. For Canon, numbers are not just mathematical symbols, but bearers of energy and meaning. The number 8, with its symmetry and association with prosperity in various cultures, could be interpreted as a reminder of our capabilities to manifest our desires and achieve success in life. In tarot and astrology, the number 8 is related to concepts of power and strength, as represented by the Strength card and the zodiac sign Scorpio. When the number 8 appears repeatedly, it is a message from your guardian angels indicating that prosperity is on the way and that you possess the inner strength to overcome any obstacle. However, they also remind you of the need to maintain harmony and balance in your life to attain the desired success and abundance. The angels associated with the number 8 inspire you to take control of your destiny, guiding you towards fulfillment and happiness. They encourage you to harness your talents and positive energies to achieve your goals, both material and spiritual. Recognizing the influence of this number can lead you towards financial success and personal growth, urging you to maintain a positive and balanced attitude in the face of life's challenges. Many people often spend their lives searching for someone or something to blame for their limitations, precarious economic situation, or lack of success. They consistently find something or someone to hold responsible: the government, politicians, unemployment, corruption, taxes, the economy, the boss, family, or past events. This mindset, known as a scarcity mentality, is never sufficient for them. The fifth spiritual key is about learning the difference between need and desire. The concepts of need and desire are fundamental in our daily lives and can influence our perception of wealth and abundance. While need refers to those things essential for our survival, such as food, water, and breathing, desire encompasses what we long for, but is not vital to our existence. It is important to understand this distinction to cultivate a balanced and conscious mindset regarding wealth and abundance. Dolores Cannon, within her teachings, mentions that need refers to what is essential for our physical and emotional survival, while desire is what we long for, but is not fundamental to our existence. Desires can vary widely among individuals and are influenced by their values, priorities, and life experiences. For example, for some people, the desire to own a country house may be a significant goal, while for others, having a nearby subway stop near their home may be equally important. It is essential to recognize that the fulfillment of desires can bring happiness, but it is also crucial to balance them with basic needs for a fulfilling and satisfactory life. Canon urges us to acknowledge that our basic needs, such as food, water, shelter, and love, are indispensable for our life and well-being. These needs keep us alive and provide the foundation for achieving our deepest goals and dreams. On the other hand, desires are the longings and aspirations that drive us to grow, experience, and enjoy life, but are not essential for our survival. Furthermore, needs are fundamental and non-negotiable, as they are vital for our existence. However, it is important to remember that some needs may evolve and expand as we fulfill the most basic ones. For example, once primary needs like eating and having a roof over our heads are satisfied, we may aspire to more complex needs, such as personal fulfillment and spiritual growth. Furthermore, Canon reminds us that desires can change over time, and it is important to be open to adapting to new circumstances and needs throughout our life journey. By cultivating a deep understanding of our needs and desires, we can make more conscious decisions and align our actions with our values and life purpose. It is essential to maintain a balanced and reflective perspective regarding our needs and desires. While pursuing our desires can add value and meaning to our lives, it is also important not to lose sight of the basic needs that sustain us and allow us to thrive. By recognizing the importance of both aspects and finding a balance between them, we can cultivate an abundance mindset that leads us towards a fulfilling and satisfying life. One of Canon's key teachings is the importance of distinguishing between our needs and desires to find balance in our lives. By understanding this difference, we can prioritize our actions and energy to meet our basic needs while pursuing our desires and aspirations. This allows us to live with greater clarity and purpose, focusing on what truly matters for our physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being. Some perspectives argue that the possibility of achieving wealth is conditioned by the family environment in which we are born and the opportunities and support we receive from childhood to adulthood. However, regardless of circumstances, we can always take actions from today onwards to change this situation and generate wealth. The sixth spiritual key is about receiving gifts on significant occasions. Dolores Canon offered valuable insights into the act of receiving gifts on important dates. According to her teachings, the exchange of gifts is not only a material gesture, but also holds a deeper spiritual and emotional meaning. The flow of energy in the universe is governed by the law of giving and receiving, a dynamic that involves constant reciprocity. If we stop this flow, we interfere with the intelligence of nature and limit the circulation of abundance in our lives. It is essential to understand that to receive, we must first give, and vice versa. When we give with the intention of benefiting others, we open the door to receiving love, prosperity, and joy in our lives. Canon teaches us that receiving a gift involves opening our hearts to receive the positive energy and love that the gift represents. By accepting a gift with gratitude and appreciation, we are opening a door to receiving blessings and abundance in our lives. This creates a flow of positive energy for both the recipient and the giver, strengthening emotional bonds and cultivating connection between people. Practicing the law of giving and receiving involves offering joy, love, attention, and appreciation to others, knowing that this energy will return to us in the form of abundance and well-being. This exchange is not limited to special occasions. We have the opportunity to give every day in each everyday encounter. By giving from the joy and abundance of our hearts, we increase the circulation of love and prosperity in our lives. Additionally, Canon reminds us that the act of giving and receiving gifts is an expression of generosity and love. When we offer a gift to someone, we are showing our affection, appreciation, and care for that person. Similarly, when receiving a gift, we are acknowledging and valuing the love and kindness that others extend to us. It is essential to give without expecting anything in return, freeing ourselves from the scarcity mentality that limits our energy flow. By accepting life's gifts with gratitude and humility, we strengthen our connection with the universe and open our lives to new blessings. Receiving with gratitude is as important as giving, as both acts are an expression of generosity and love. In her teachings, Canon emphasizes the importance of receiving gifts with gratitude and humility, recognizing the value of the gesture beyond the material worth of the gift itself. This helps us cultivate an attitude of appreciation and abundance in our lives, attracting more blessings and joy to us. The law of giving and receiving reminds us that we have an infinite reserve of intelligence, power, and joy within us, which we can share with the world. By aligning ourselves with this law, we nurture an attitude of openness and generosity towards life, allowing abundance to flow freely in all areas of our existence. Dolores Cannon emphasizes the significance of receiving gifts on special occasions and invites us to open our hearts, practice gratitude, and appreciate the emotional connection created through gift exchanges. By doing so, we can strengthen our relationships and enrich our lives with love and generosity. The seventh spiritual key is to be open to opportunities that resonate with soul growth. Dolores Cannon's teachings on this spiritual topic focus on the importance of following our intuition and being receptive to the universe's signals. According to Cannon, the soul has a unique purpose and path in this life, and it is crucial to pay attention to opportunities that help us progress on our spiritual journey. Change is an inevitable part of life. Whether in our personal lives or the world around us, accepting change is essential for growth and transformation. It is by embracing change that we can adapt, learn, and evolve into better versions of ourselves. However, change can also be daunting and uncomfortable. It requires stepping out of our comfort zone and facing uncertainty. Yet, it is in these moments of discomfort that we have the greatest opportunity for growth and transformation. Being open to these opportunities means cultivating a deep connection with our inner selves and listening to the guidance of our intuition. When aligned with our purpose and spiritual goals, the universe conspires to present circumstances and people that aid in our growth and evolution. Accepting change allows us to break free from the limitations of our past and explore new possibilities. It opens doors to new experiences, relationships, and opportunities that we might never have imagined. When we resist change, we remain stagnant and miss the chance to discover our true potential. Accepting change requires a shift in mindset, the willingness to leave behind old patterns and embrace the unknown. Dolores Cannon teaches that we should trust the process of life and the wisdom of our inner selves. This entails letting go of fear and doubt, and instead opening ourselves to new experiences and challenges that bring us closer to our true spiritual nature. One of the best ways to embrace change is by adopting a growth mindset. This means viewing challenges as opportunities for growth and seeing failures as stepping stones to success. Rather than fearing change, we can see it as a chance to learn, improve, and become better versions of ourselves. By cultivating a growth mindset, we can overcome the fear of change and welcome it with open arms. Another crucial aspect of embracing change is being open to new perspectives. We often get stuck in our own way of thinking and resist alternative viewpoints. However, by opening ourselves to different perspectives, we can gain new insights and broaden our understanding of the world. This can lead to greater empathy, creativity, and innovation. Embracing change requires an open mind and a willingness to listen and learn from others. It is also essential to recognize that accepting change does not mean blindly accepting all changes that come our way. We must discern and evaluate if a particular change aligns with our values and goals. Sometimes, the change may not be beneficial or in line with our personal growth. In such cases, it is important to have the courage to stand firm and make decisions that align with our true selves. When facing change, it can be helpful to consider different options and weigh the pros and cons. For example, If contemplating a career change, one option may be to stay in a familiar job that provides stability but lacks satisfaction. Another option could be to take a leap of faith and pursue a new career path aligned with passion and purpose, despite the uncertainties it may bring. Evaluating the potential outcomes of each option can help us make informed decisions and embrace change in the most beneficial way for our growth and transformation. Being open to opportunities that resonate with soul growth also involves being willing to let go of what no longer serves us, even if we feel comfortable in our comfort zone. It is necessary to be ready to face the changes and transformations that life presents, knowing that each experience is an opportunity to learn and grow. Embracing change is not always easy, but it is necessary for personal and professional growth. By adopting a growth mindset, being open to new perspectives, and evaluating different options, we can face change with confidence and seize the opportunities it presents. Change is not something to be feared. Rather, it is something to accept as a catalyst for growth and transformation. So, let's welcome change into our lives and embrace the journey of self-discovery and personal development it brings. The 8th spiritual key is about practicing gratitude. Gratitude is a transformative practice that connects us with the deepest parts of ourselves and the vast universe around us. Teachings like those of Dolores invite us to explore and understand the power of gratitude as a tool for spiritual and personal growth, allowing us to experience greater fulfillment and connection with the world around us. The practice of gratitude goes beyond merely saying thank you. It is an exercise that invites us to recognize and value everything that is meaningful in our lives and appreciate the blessings that surround us. It's not just about expressing gratitude for a favor received, but adopting an attitude of acknowledgement toward the good things that happen to us and the experiences that enrich us. Gratitude allows us to see our life as a gift and invites us to be aware of the abundance that surrounds us. Dolores has conveyed valuable teachings about the importance of gratitude in our journey of spiritual evolution. One of her fundamental teachings is that gratitude is not just a passive emotion or attitude, but an active force that can transform our lives. According to Canon, practicing gratitude allows us to tune into the vibration of love and abundance, attracting more of these positive energies towards us. One gratitude practice recommended by Canon is keeping a gratitude journal, where we can daily write down things we are thankful for. This helps focus our attention on the blessings and abundance already present in our lives, rather than dwelling on what we lack or desire. By centering on the positive, we shift our perspective and begin to see life with greater optimism and appreciation. Gratitude helps us open up to the blessings already present in our lives and attract more love, abundance, and joy onto our path. So, why not start today? Let's take a few moments each day to reflect on the blessings around us and express gratitude for all that we have. In this simple yet significant act, we'll find a path to true fulfillment and happiness. Another crucial teaching of Dolores is that gratitude connects us with the natural flow of life and helps us align with the universe. When we are grateful for what we have, we open doors to receive more blessings in our lives. This is a universal law that Canon teaches. The giving and receiving is in constant flow, and by practicing gratitude, we signal to the universe that we are ready to receive more. Practicing gratitude, each person can experience its benefits uniquely. It can enhance our overall well-being and help us cultivate a more optimistic attitude toward life. It can also be a powerful tool to reduce anger and foster emotional resilience. By focusing on things we are grateful for, we can find inner strength to face stressful situations and recover from adversities. Take a few minutes at the end of each day to reflect on the things you are grateful for. You can write in a journal or simply pause to express your gratitude internally. Do not underestimate the power of saying thank you. Thank those around you for their support and generosity. Send thank you notes, make phone calls, or express your gratitude in person. Don't limit expressing gratitude to known individuals. Acknowledge the kind gestures of strangers and find creative ways to thank them. Find creative ways to express your gratitude, such as planting a gratitude garden or taking photos of things that make you feel thankful. Additionally, Canon reminds us that gratitude is a daily practice that requires commitment and discipline. It's not just about giving thanks for big things, but also for the small blessings that often go unnoticed in our daily lives. From the sun shining in the sky to the air we breathe, there are countless reasons to be grateful in every moment. Gratitude also helps us cultivate an attitude of abundance and satisfaction. Instead of focusing on what we lack, gratitude enables us to appreciate and value what we already have. This frees us from the cycle of constant dissatisfaction and allows us to experience a greater sense of fulfillment and contentment in our lives. What we have in our lives, whether good or bad, is the result of our thoughts, decisions, and actions. Blaming anything other than ourselves is relinquishing control over our own destiny. Politicians will continue being politicians, the economy will have its ups and downs, but it is us, with our thoughts, decisions, and actions, who create our own reality. Therefore, if we desire a life without financial complications, it is crucial to develop an abundance mindset. Reflect on your thoughts and attitudes towards abundance and personal responsibility. Acknowledge that you have the power to create your own reality and work every day to cultivate an abundance mindset, focusing on positive thoughts and proactive actions that bring you closer to your financial, personal, and spiritual goals.